fucking go, boys. I haven't checked the trade yet. Lord. Here we go. Oh my gosh, bro. We're almost there, boys. Alright, boys, this trade is in profit. Let's fucking go. I knew it. Don't close your trades early, boys, or else you're gonna have to watch it run into profit without you. Got the oversized Tommy Hilfiger, the beanie, little gym fit. Let's go, boys. I'm gonna do 5 sets, well, not 5 sets, but I'm about to do some Marios. Marios. $2 billion. Alright, so I titled this video, I don't have any New Year's resolutions. And, I was trying to be like mysterious and like R farm, and I was trying to be like, I'm just going to continue what I was doing this year. Like, I don't have any New Year's resolutions, like all that bullshit. But it's like, dude, I do have New Year's resolutions. I got them. And, I want to touch on those, and then I want to get into like the main point of the video, which is, I don't even really know how to explain it, to be honest, but I do have a point I'm trying to make, and I'm sure as I keep going, I'll be able to articulate it good. So, my New Year's resolutions, very briefly, are to, implement a self-improvement regimen that I love and that I fall in love with, and that it's not like a uphill battle, and I'm not fighting against the current, if that makes sense. I want it to be something that, I can just hone in on. I can love it. I can look forward to it. It brings me good dopamine, healthy dopamine, and it makes locking in all that easier. And then my second resolution is to basically love myself a little more and to lower my inhibition, because now here's the thing. It's good to care what people think about you. Like, I'm not going to say like, oh yeah, me no care what people think. Like, I'm this guy and I do it for myself and all this bullshit. Like, no, I'm not that type of person. I do care what people think about me. You should care what people think about you, because we're tribal creatures, and we all, like, people who say like, I don't care what people think about me are literally saying that to make themselves appear cool to other people. Like, that phrase in itself is a way to, that phrase in itself just shows that you care what people think, because if you genuinely didn't care what people think, you would be a fat ass. You would just eat whatever you want. You'd be like 350 pounds, 400 pounds. You wouldn't leave your house. You'd play video games all day. You wouldn't do shit. That's if you genuinely didn't care what people think about you. But, like, the fact that you're trying to put up a front and go, I don't care what people think about me, that in itself proves that you care what people think. But, like, I care a little too much about what people think, and it's to my downfall. So I'm learning how to lower my inhibition. Like, I'm learning to be more like, like, I'm just kind of flowing these videos. Like, I'm posting to, like, everybody that knows me. Like, I have this fucking cold sore right here. It's so fucking ugly and it's annoying. But I don't give a fuck, because I know it's just going to leave. And I'll probably get one in the future. So it's like, I have to live with this. There's medicine for it, but I don't know. I haven't even looked into it because I'm just so focused on other shit. But yeah, loving myself and lowering my inhibition is my second New Year's resolution. And my third one is to... Well, I think I have 4, but my third one is basically to just you know, get shredded. I want to have, you know, sex appeal. I want to look fucking hot. Like, I want to, you know, really lose this fat and get shredded. Like, because I want to look good for girls. I'll be the first person to admit it to you, or I'll be one of the only people that admits it to you. I don't go to the gym for myself. I don't do it. I personally don't give a fuck how I look, because normally I'm just wearing a shirt. Normally I'm not even looking at myself, but I want to look good. Well, I mean, it's nice to look sick. It's nice to look good, but the main reason that I'm training and I want to get an aesthetic physique is to look good for women. Because, I mean, let's just be so for real. Looks matter. Looks, I mean, I'm not going to say they're everything, but looks are like the vast majority of, you know, how you attract girls. So I want to look good for women, and I want to have high sex appeal, and I want to look fucking good, because I'm going to be going to a university soon after I finish my first year of community college, and I want to fucking walk in, good posture, big wide shoulders, big fucking chest, walk in there like the man, thick fucking neck, you know, lean face to where, because I actually have some good fucking genetics, bro. Like, I have like a decent jawline. My cheekbones are relatively high set. Like, my eyes are like they're not like big and wide. Like, my eyes are more like compound and slick. And I'm putting minoxidil on my eyebrows to make them thicker, because I normally have like thin eyebrows and like patchy eyebrows, but I want to have like really thick eyebrows because that looks good on dudes. So yeah, that's my third resolution, to have sex appeal and to look hot and to look fucking good and slay, basically. And then my fourth one is to build, and listen, like trading, like that's obvious. Like, I've always been locked in on trading. That's not a resolution because that's something I'm doing. But my fourth one is to finally start taking social media seriously, really seriously. Like, I want to have a YouTube channel. I want to have an Instagram. I want to have a TikTok. And I want to build an audience. I want to build an audience. I want to be really genuine. I want to be myself. That in itself is going to help lower my inhibition too. So just making videos, you know, building an audience. Because my main goal is to just, you know, like, I don't mean to get this deep, you know, early into the video. Well, I don't know if it's early. I don't know how long I'm going to yap, but I want to save somebody's life. I want there to be a dude out there who was going to, you know, well, I don't want to get the video taken down, but he was going to delete himself. He was going to, you know, leave the server, basically. And because he found me, and because of my videos, and because of the potential community I can build, he found help in that. Because I'm never going to say that I was going to leave the server, but, you know, I found Hamza, and I found Tate, and I found those kind of guys, like, you know, like the self-improvement guys, like, you know, the masculinity guys. I was in a really dark place, dude. I was skinny fat. I was depressed as fuck. My stomach would hurt all the time. I only ate processed food. I couldn't sleep at night. I had bad insomnia. Just down fucking bad. And then I found those dudes and I started implementing their advice, and now, like, I sleep like a rock. My diet's fucking sick. You know, I'm building a nice physique. I'm locking in on trading, making online money. You know, like, my social skills are improving. So it's like, I want there to be a guy who is even more down bad than I was. And I want to be the reason why he didn't delete himself or leave the server. I want to be that reason. So, you know, my fourth New Year's resolution, bro, is to just build an audience, build my social media presence, and with the eventual goal of building a community and saving at least one guy. I don't care where he is. He could be in fucking India. He could be in Africa. He could be in Asia. He can be in South America. He could be in North America. He could be in Europe. He can be on Australia. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter where he is or who he is. I want to save a guy's life. That's my goal. And that's why I want this resolution. That's why I want to make this one of my resolutions. So, 4 resolutions. You know, I basically want to love myself, lower inhibition. I want to finally have high sex appeal. I want to build this. I want to build this channel, and I want to build the media. And holy shit, bro, I'm already forgetting my first resolution. Damn, that's not good. See, I know I'm not even gonna hit it now, because, like, it should be memorable. It should be something I remember. Dude, I really don't remember it. Fuck. That's so horrible. Everyone's unsubscribing. Everyone's disliking the video now. Everyone's leaving hate comments. How the fuck did you forget your first resolution, bro? That's insane. But yeah, well, I'll remember. And this is not just some little quick thing that I'm coming up with off the top of my head. Like, this is something that's going to be, you know, hopefully for life, but it's gonna be heavily implemented this year, 2026. So now for the main part of this video, like, this whole idea of New Year's resolutions, it's like, you know, you should set some and then just lock the fuck in for years and years and years and years. And like, you should like run out of New Year's resolutions, bro. Like, you should get to the point where you're just like, you know what? I'm already doing everything. Like, I'm going from December to January already locked in on all of the resolutions I made earlier this year. And, you know, it shouldn't be like this new beginning, because like every single year, bro, you know, this happens every single year. You know, you're all hyped in the first few days of January. And then January 6th comes around, January 8th comes around, and then you're just kind of like, and then you relapse on junk food on the 14th of January. And then February comes and you start falling off, and then March and April, and then you're like, oh, well, I can't believe it's already April. And then May, June comes around, and you're just like, oh, well, maybe next year. Like, but yeah, it's just like, you should like be locked in already. And if you don't have resolutions that you've already been implementing and continuing into this year, then make some. Just like I did, because I was gonna make this video and be all cool and be like, oh no, I don't have any New Year's resolutions, I'm just gonna keep grinding it. No, I do, because there's a lot left on the table. There's a lot I haven't done this year. Like, oh man, I remember last year at this exact time sitting in the other room going, oh yeah, this is the year I'm gonna be making YouTube videos, I'm gonna do live streams, all these people are gonna be all the people in there are gonna be in the chat, and I'm going to be talking to them, and they're going to be watching my trades and everything like that. And then I just didn't do it. Well, I did, but then like one person joined the chat when I was away from the screen, and that's it. That's the only time I've done that. But yeah, yeah, I just kind of wanted to yap a little bit, because, you know, this whole New Year's resolutions thing, like, it'd be so cool if I was like, oh, I don't have any, but like I do. And, you know, I just have to admit it. But I don't want, I guess the reason I'm making this video is because I'm terrified that if next year comes around and I'm making these same resolutions, then a whole year would have gone by. And I'm 22, I'm not getting any younger. These are the last few years where I can just like indulge in youth and embrace being young, where I look really good, my metabolism is high, and my energy's high, and my, you know, I'm in prime basically. And I don't want to waste another year, because, you know, when I make more videos, I'll show you guys, but I just haven't been locked in life. And I found self-improvement when I was 19, 22 now, and I don't really have much to show for it, to be honest. So, yeah, like I said, it'd be so cool if I was like, I don't have any New Year's resolutions, but I do, and I'm going to do my best to make them happen, bro. So, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you in the next one, boys. Bye.